Hey everybody, Stephen GetMoneyMyrick here. Today I'm going to be answering the question about how you go about building your first Transcendence hero. There might be a lot of people that were like me where they're a little nervous about what the process is. They really don't want to screw anything up. They've been saving for months to get the correct resources to build these heroes, and they want to make sure they do it the right way. So this is going to be a very quick video where I just walk you through all the steps of how to build a Transcendence hero so that you have the confidence to go out there and do it yourself. There are two quick things I want to do before we get into it. One is I want to give a big thank you to my guild leader, Donkey Baller. He's a great player, great guild leader, and he let us borrow his account to demonstrate how this all works. The other thing I want to do is I want to encourage you to please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. 18% of my viewers are subscribed right now, and I really think we can get that number up, especially if you appreciate this content. It would really mean a lot to me. Okay, so the first thing you need to be aware of is that in order to get Transcendence Hero, you need 5 million of these crystals of Transcendence. Okay, you can't get a Transcendence Hero without that. I'm not going to be discussing in this video how you get crystals of Transcendence. There's lots of different ways, but you need 5 million of them. Once you do that, you'll be going into the Gate of the Void, and you'll be going down to the Evolution Cube. And you can see here are the 3 different Transcendence heroes that are currently available right now. And you choose which one you want to build by putting a hero in one of these spots, putting in 5 million crystals of Transcendence, and getting those heroes. So in Donkey's case, because he doesn't have Asmodel yet, we will be building Asmodel the Dauntless. So we'll come in here, we'll find one of our Asmodels. Specifically, you can put in any level of Asmodel that you want to put in here, okay? And it will just convert them at that point. So if he had an E5 Asmodel, you could come here and put him in there and he'd immediately be an E5 Transcendence hero. But because Donkey is the way Donkey is, he wants all the portraits lit up for Asmodel, so he wants to start 6-star. You can see right here how sad he is that he doesn't have Swordflash Zia at 6-star. So we're going to start by throwing in a 5-star Asmodel into the Evolution Cube. So we're going to go in, we're going to select one of these level 100 Asmodels. And this is the part where even now I have a little bit of anxiety I'm doing something wrong, but we're not doing anything wrong. Just go in here, you click Convert, and we will make a Transcendence Asmodel the Dauntless. And there we go. So pretty cool looking, sort of, a little bit. So we've got our 5-star Transcendence Asmodel now, and we're going to want to get him up to 6 stars. So we're going to go in Creation Circle, go down to Transcendence, and we're going to find the 6-star. You can see it's automatically putting in the one we have, a base Asmodel, and then we need to put in 4 food of just light. As we build them up, we're going to be needing to use food from the faction of the Transcendence Hero's choice. So go ahead and do that. I would also recommend, if you're like me, go ahead and find that 6-star Transcendence hero. Make sure to lock them up so that you don't actually accidentally use them as food, especially with the new artwork going around right now. That would be an awful mistake to make. Now, unfortunately, Donkey does not have very many resources in an account. He doesn't have much food we can choose from. You know, there's not very many light heroes going on at all in this account. So we're going to have to be pretty careful about how we level up this Transcendence hero. So obviously, we'll just go in and we'll start leveling him up all the way. Get him to level 140 right here. And then we're going to have to start giving food resources just like we would any other hero. So we're going to come down here and we got to choose 4 light heroes. So we'll use Divine Spirits again. And go ahead and make him go up. And all the food we'll need, getting him up to 9-star and 10-star, we'll still need, you know, light faction food for it. Putting in an Asmodel, putting in more 6 stars from light. Get him up to 9-star now. And yeah, you just continue this pattern like you would any other hero, leveling him up. So using the food we used so far, we got him up to 10-star. Here's his base stats at 10-star, level 250, just in case you're curious at all about them. And you can see we got the 10-star portrait unlocked, which will make Donkey happy. So got to make Donkey happy. He's a good leader. So with that, we'll just continue leveling up our Asmodel and getting him up to E5. Funny thing happened off camera. He was actually out of purple goo in order to do this. So edited that out, went to the store and bought some more purple goo. But with this, he's at E4 right now, and we're getting him all the way to E5. And we have an E5 Asmodel the Dauntless. One difference I want to talk about when you imprint a Transcendence hero versus just your typical hero is that you can see that on this file note here, you actually choose what resources you want to put into the hero, and you have to choose a skill. And so you'll have to determine, you know, what the best skills are for your hero and level those up. So it's just one small difference. You're going to want to ask your guildmates for help with the hero you have and what's the best to be doing. but I just want to call that out as being a difference for him. The other thing is that you can switch it at any point. If you don't like the one you're using, you can just come in here, and switch it to a different one. So it's not like you lose anything if you make the wrong choice. It's a pretty straightforward process. Just be aware that you need food from the faction of the hero you're choosing. In order to do this, remember that you can use pretty much any level of the hero that you're wanting to transform. You know, if you have the resources and you care about having the Pokédex filled out, you may want to do it at a 5-star, but if you can't afford to do it, go ahead and swap that 10-star, that E5, whatever you have. And that's all there is to it. So hopefully this video gave you the confidence you need to go out there, spend those 5 million crystals of Transcendence, go get a Transcendence hero, and start wiping up Void, clean up PvP, whatever you're going to be doing with them, and have some fun. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.